going on YouTube? This is Sierra Sheree and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, notification button, so you never miss another video with your girl. Okay, let's get into a little backstory on me. So everybody knows me from pivots and how I was successful and very profitable through pivots. I really love pivots, but I wanted a system. I didn't want a system. I wanted something where I can go. The reason I started Forex trading was to be able to trade on my own. I wanted to be able to make my own money. I didn't want to depend on anybody. I didn't want a boss. I didn't want to depend on anybody to make money. So that's the reason why I started Forex. Today we're going to be talking about market structure and how it really helps you take your trading to the next level. I stepped away from pivots to go ahead and really go back to the basics and really learn market structure, price action, the basics, and how market structure really takes your trading to the next level. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to take y'all to the charts and we're going to learn about market structure. Give me 1 second. Let me share my screen. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so I already have this example drawn up for y'all. So we're going to start with the uptrend, but you have two trending structures. You have an uptrend and then you have the downtrend. An uptrending structure starts from a low, and then you have a higher high, a higher low, higher high, a higher low, and then a higher high. This used to kind of confuse me with the higher highs, higher lows. I used to be like, oh my gosh. Really, it's just going up. Think of going up the stairs. So you can just say it's a high. This high is higher than this. Then this low is lower. It's just going up. Pretty much it's just going up. It's an uptrending structure. So you really don't have to really focus too much on higher highs, higher lows, higher high. You don't really have to focus too much on the technical words for it. Just think of it, it's just going higher. You're just going up. You're just going up. Uptrending structure is going up. So when you're looking for it in the market, you're going to find, you want to get the swings, but we're going to look at it on the actual price action after I go over the structures. So then you have a downtrending structure. A downtrending structure starts from a high. So you will have a high, and then you will have a higher, you'll have a lower high, then you'll have a higher low, a lower high, and a lower low. So it will continue to go down. Think of going down the stairs. So once again, you start from a high, and then you will have so once again, you start from a high, and then you will have a lower high, a higher low, lower high, higher low, and then you will have a low. You could think of right here that it's price action right here. It's just ranging. You can think of it going up and down in just this one area. So it's just not like excuse me. So it's just not like a gap. So you can think of just a range right here. So let's go ahead and look at it on a regular chart. So I have USD shelf up here. So like I said, in a downtrending structure, you're going to start from a high. This is on a daily time frame. So when you're finding market structure, you really want to look at the higher time frames. I prefer the 1 hour and above. I find my structure on the 4 hour because I trade mostly the 1 hour. I am an intraday trader. So once again, a downtrending structure, you're going to start from a high, then you're going to have a lower high, higher low, lower high, higher low, and then you have a low. So then we're going to come over here to the other side. I'm going to draw this line so you can, I guess, kind of tell the structure. Here we go. Make it blue. Okay. So like I said, it's going to start from a low, and then you're going to have a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. And then look what happened. You see this like kind of like little range right here. And then the market broke to the downside. This is not always going to happen. So it can do an uptrend range and go and still go to the upside. It just depends on where you want to do it. So a lot of people, they trade breakouts. So you can have an uptrend, they wait until the market breaks out of this box, retest, and then they trade with the trend. That's one strategy. Me, I'm not a breakout trader. But I'm gonna show you how I would get into this setup. So I would do a video on trend lines. This is a trend line. So I would clone it and I would move it to the other side. You can go ahead and turn this into a line chart if you want. So you can line it up and then turn it back to a candle chart. You see the wicks are going through. And then I'm gonna go ahead and combine support and resistance. And that's what we learned in the other video. So I see right here, that's one. I'm gonna go ahead and draw another one right about here. So this will be my entry right here. I will jump down to the 4 hour and probably get in right here. These are daily these are daily candles, so you got to think they're going pretty. It's gonna look like that on a daily channel. Let me jump down to the 4 hours so I can really get a cleaner entry. Okay, there we go. So this is how I would trade. I will find my really important levels on the 4 hour or daily, and then I would draw my trend line. And here you go. This will be my entry. This will be my entry. Then I will use the next support and resistance line, the next zone, as my take profit. And this is what I do. Every time I'm looking for a setup, I find my market structure. This is how you win. You find market structure when you first get into the market. And then you find your support and resistance levels, draw your trend line, which I would do a video on, and then you just combine all three of these. Of course, you can have other confluence, which I do, but this is the basis of my strategy that I use. I really hope y'all enjoy this video on market structure. It is amazing when you actually learn it. It takes your trading to the next level. Believe in yourself. You're going to get it. It's going to take time. Watch this video over and over again. It's going to click in your mind. It took me a long time to really be like, okay, this is what market structure is. This is why it's important. It is important to your trading. So please learn it. And comment below and let me know how your trading is going. Let me know. Y'all, come on, give me some feedback. Another thing, don't give up. Y'all know that's my thing. Believe in yourself. Always faith, trade, and prosper.